Good afternoon, evening, whenever you're viewing this. We're glad you joined us. This is our scholarship presentation for the class of 2020. Just a note beforehand, these can be picked up on Friday. After that, they'll get mailed out. If the parents want to pick them up on the way by, I know Mrs. Lowe will be in the guidance office on Thursday night as you walk by, so you could pick them up then. But we'll be open on Friday, anywhere from 7:30 to 3 Friday afternoon, and then we could mail them out. So, we'll get right into it. I'm Mr. Bowers, principal at the high school, joined by Mr. Jones. We'll just be alternating the readings for these awards. So I would first like to congratulate, and we'll have certificates for our valedictorian and salutatorian. This year's valedictorian, Lydia Townsend, and our salutatorian is Haley Hersey. Congratulations to both of you, as well as the other top 10. Great job. First scholarship to be presented is the Albion Lions Club. This is scholarships given to a person with fine character qualities, and this year's recipient is David Thurlow. The Albion Snowmobile Club. This scholarship is given to a student going on to college. The recipient this year is Cassandra Noyes. The Avita Institute is pleased to present a scholarship to Lydia Rogers. On behalf of the alumni of Bessie High School, the former high school in Albion, I would like to present scholarships to the following: Ethan Caldwell and Michael Roy. These are the two highest ranking Albion seniors that will be going on to college. In addition, Samantha Fuller, who will be attending community college, is awarded the scholarship as well. Congratulations.
The Beverly M. Bradley Memorial Scholarship is given to a deserving student studying to become a nurse who, like Miss Bradley, has overcome many adversities and worked through high school. Miss Bradley grew up during the Great Depression and received her RN training by the Sisters, as she referred to them. Her nursing career expanded 5 decades in Waterville, retiring as the head of nursing at Mid-Maine Medical Center. The 2020 recipient is Paige Hale. The Brian Bucher Memorial Scholarship is being awarded to a hardworking honor roll student who has worked full-time or part-time during the summer to hold a job during the school year and is continuing their education. Sergeant Brian Bucher, who was a graduate of Lawrence High School, was mortally wounded in combat in Vietnam. As a direct result of his heroic actions, he was awarded the Medal of Honor. This award goes to Cassandra Wood. The class of 2015 is awarding a scholarship to a student in good standing with grades that are active in class activities. The recipient is Samuel Coro. The class of 2016 is awarding a scholarship to students who have been highly active and motivated members of their class. Scholarships are awarded to Samuel Coro and Abigail Town. The class of 2017 is awarding scholarships to 2 students who were the movers and shakers of their graduating class. These students were the advisors' go-to kids, both in times of need and in fun times. Scholarships go to Haley Boldick and Lydia Rogers. And the class of 2018 is awarding scholarships to students who were actively involved in all class activities, including homecoming, concessions, fundraisers, etc. Students should be a positive role model and contributors to their respective class. These students should be active members of their class for the entirety of their high school career. Congratulations, the recipients are Haley Hersey and Gabrielle Pierce.
Class of 2019 is awarding scholarships to students who show dedication to their graduating class by participating in homecoming activities, fundraising, other class activities for all 4 years of their high school career. Class of 2019 scholarship goes to Skylar Grevois and Harley Hamlin. The Clinton Elementary faculty is giving Trading Looks for Book scholarship to Morgan Niles. Clinton Extension scholarships are awarded to 2 boys and 2 girls. This year's recipients are Dawson Drew, Cameron Jordan, Madison Carrero, and Morgan Niles. The Clinton Lions Club is giving awards to Clinton or Benton students based on industriousness, citizenship, and need. This year's recipients are Allison Leary and Joshua McFarland. Recipients of the Cora M. and Everett B. Harris Scholarship are chosen by the faculty and trustees of this fund. Congratulations go to Ethan Caldwell, Jeremiah Hunter, Cameron Jordan, and Jaden Stevenson. The Dan A. Gwadowski Scholarship is given in honor of his service to the Maine legislature. It's awarded yearly to students attending a Maine community college. Criteria for selection include achievement, character, citizenship, and community involvement. This year, Dan A. Gwadowski Scholarship is awarded to Bryson Dostie and Morgan Niles. The Darrell Weber Memorial Scholarship is awarded to a student who is active in school and community and has a positive outlook. Mr. Weber was a teacher and a principal here at Lawrence High School. This year's recipient, Haley Hersey.
The David C. Perry Scholarship is being given in memory of Mr. Perry, who was the chairman of the SAD 49 School Board at the time of his death. This scholarship is awarded to a student who has the highest rank in the class. Congratulations to the recipient, Lydia Townsend. A scholarship is given in memory of Dr. Edward and Martha Fabian, who were both dedicated to excellence in academics and athletics. Dr. Fabian was superintendent for SAD 49 for 14 years. The Fabian Scholarship is presented annually to a male and a female. Recipients must demonstrate excellent academic achievement, strong leadership, outstanding athletic contributions, dedication to teamwork, and clear evidence as a positive role model for other young aspiring scholar athletes. This year the awards go to Michael Roy and Alexis Lewis. A scholarship is being given in memory of Dr. Jeffrey B. Richards, who loved education. He earned his teaching degree from the University of Maine at Farmington, pursuing a long career in education. He worked as a teacher, principal, and superintendent, enjoying the interactions with students. As an educator, Dr. Richards always exuded positive energy and enthusiasm to his students, instilling his personal ideology of being a lifelong learner and the importance of setting personal goals and expectations. His family is continuing his legacy by awarding a scholarship to a student pursuing a degree in education. The recipient this year is Riley Avery. Dr. William Greenlaw Memorial Scholarship is being awarded to a student of good character and extensive academic preparation in math and science with intentions of continuing their education in the field of medicine. Dr. Greenlaw was valedictorian of his class at Lawrence High School. He graduated from Bowdoin and received his medical degree from Yale University. He served as the U.S. Army as a surgeon and received a letter of commendation. Dr. Greenlaw was dedicated to his vocation as a doctor and served his community for 35 years. This scholarship is being given to Lydia Townsend.
The Barbara Greenlaw Memorial Scholarship is being awarded to a student that has a deep sense of compassion and who genuinely cares, can listen, teach, mentor, and guide. The student should exhibit a drive to advance their study in the field of nursing. This year's recipient is Harley Hamlin. The Edna Emery Lawrence Scholarship is being awarded to a student that resides in Shawmut. Megan Curtis is the recipient this year. Embark Scholarships. For $2,000 over 2 years, these scholarships are being presented to students who will be attending a Maine community college and have worked with Embark throughout their junior and senior years. Seniors must be enrolled full-time at a Maine college or a Maine community college, stay in good academic standing, and continue to work with Early College for Me at the college they are attending. This year's Embark Scholarships are presented to Morgan Niles and Cassandra Noyes. The Elizabeth Brown Calkins and Family Scholarship is presented to a student that resides in Fairfield and will be attending college, preferably female. This year's recipient, Lydia Townsend. Fairfield VW Post 6924 is awarding scholarships based on need, scholarship, character and ideals of Americanism, and preference to a relative of a veteran. The student must be attending a college or university. The recipients this year are Wyatt Belmont, Bryson Dostey, Cameron Jordan, Jacob Patterson, and Michael Roy. Francis and Philip Burke Scholar Athlete Awards. These are being sponsored by Dr. Sean Burke and his wife Monica in memory of his parents. Sean is a former Lawrence graduate and received his PhD from MIT. These awards are given to a male and female who have led their team and teammates in a positive way. They are hard workers in fine-tuning their craft and have competed in both indoor and outdoor track throughout their high school years. The awards this year go to Kristen Jackson and Isaac Plord.
The Fred and Lenore Murray Scholarships in memory of the class of 1923 are awarded based on character, citizenship, and fine spirit. The recipients are Ethan Caldwell and Michael Roy. Goodwill Rebecca Lodge, number 50, and Fairfield Oddfellows Lodge are awarding a scholarship to a Fairfield resident who has lived in Fairfield all through high school with an 85 average or higher. Congratulations, the recipient is Haley Hersey. The Patterson family has selected Jacob Patterson to receive the Guy Patterson Memorial Scholarship. Guy was an extraordinary man. With the help from this scholarship, the family hopes to keep Guy's memory alive and well. He would be proud that Jacob is receiving this honor in his memory. Harold Key Family Scholarship is awarded on the basis of character, promise, promise, scholarship, and need. This year's recipient is Hannah Bilodeau. James Pellerin Memorial Scholarship is being given to a student athlete who exemplifies maximum effort and community service. The recipient is Jacob Patterson. And the Jennifer Riley Scholarship is given in fond memory of Jen to a person who was a member of the 2019 field hockey team. This is awarded to Miranda Lambert.
The Joel Slink Robinson Memorial Scholarships are given in the memory of Joel, who was a member of the class of 1989, of which he was vice president, a member of the National Honor Society, the Scott High Q academic team, and a member of the Eastern Maine Championship winning basketball team. Joel was able to overcome adversity in his life. Just after his 19th birthday, he broke his neck in a tragic accident. While it took some time to recover, Joel went on to finish college, earning a degree in chemical engineering from the University of Maine in Orono. Joel moved to Los Angeles, where he worked in his engineering field. While living in LA, he was diagnosed with a brain tumor that would eventually take his life. Joel set an example for all humility as well as perseverance. These scholarships are being awarded to Jacob Patterson and Michael Roy. The Kennebec Behavioral Health is awarding a scholarship to Morgan Niles, who will be studying nursing with a concentration in either medical or mental health at Kennebec Valley Community College. The Melmac Educational Foundation Scholarship is named for Richard W. Tyler, who was a member of the Foundation's Board of Directors and served as treasurer from 2001 to 2005. He was an ardent champion of this scholarship, and his commitment to Maine students and their educational attainment live on through this scholarship. This scholarship is given to a student that has made a positive contribution to the school community, the community at large, and to the lives of others. The award this year goes to Sam Coro. The Meta R. Fowler Scholarship is being awarded to a student with good character and citizenship that will be attending the University of Maine in Orono. Congratulations go out to Amber Westcott.
The Mike Hamlin Scholarship is being given in his memory. Mike was a former graduate of Lawrence who died of a brain tumor. He was an average student and athlete and was someone that always wanted to help others. This is given to a student entering the law enforcement field. The recipient this year is Paul Morneau. The Nancy Louse Lord Memorial Scholarship is given to girls active in sports and student activities. The recipients are Abigail Fisher, Miranda Lambert, and Elsie Suddy. The Pete and Louise Cooper Football Scholarship is awarded to a member of the 2019 football team. This year's recipient, congratulations, is Isaac Plord. The Priscilla Althea Clark Scholarships are being given in memory of Miss Clark, who was an inspired educator at Husson University. These scholarships are based on merit and need. The recipients are Kiera Garland and Abigail Town. The Richard McGee Memorial Scholarship is being awarded in memory of Richard McGee. Richard began his distinguished coaching career at Lawrence High School in 1953. For the first 11 years of his career, he passionately coached the Lawrence Bulldogs, earning him Maine High School Coach of the Year award in 1964. Eventually, Coach McGee moved on to coach at Bowdoin College and then to Colby College, where he remained until his retirement. While coaching at the collegiate level, Coach McGee remained steadfastly committed to the children of SAD 49. In 1957, he co-founded the Fairfield PAL program and remained on the PAL board until his death. Throughout his career, he enjoyed mentoring hundreds of young student athletes. These scholarships go to student athletes with strong character and strong work ethic. Congratulations to the recipient this year, Harley Hamlin and Michael Roy. And the Robert and Frances Mealy Memorial Scholarship is awarded to a male of good character who plays baseball or football. Congratulations, this year's recipient is Isaac Plord.
The Robert B. Mealy Memorial Scholarship is being given to a student with interest in history that is a diligent worker with fine character. Robert was a longtime teacher of social studies. The award this year goes to Jacob Turlow. The Rule and Catherine Blackwell Scholarship is given for academic achievement, athletic ability, and outstanding citizenship. This year, the recipient is Jacob Patterson. SAD 49 Employees Association scholarships are awarded to Hannah Bilodeau, Miranda Lambert, Mary Robinson, and Cassandra Wood. SAD 49 Teachers Association scholarship is awarded to a student majoring in education. This year's recipient, Elena Hood. SAPI Fine Paper Somerset Operations is awarding a scholarship to a deserving student. This year's recipient, Cameron Jordan. The Sebasticook Masonic Lodge, number 146 of Clinton, is presenting a scholarship based on leadership, citizenship, need, and scholastic achievement. The scholarship this year goes to Cameron Jordan. The Stella Thomas Memorial Scholarship is given to a graduate who plans to major in business-related subjects. Following her graduation from Lawrence High School in 1910, she received her degree in business and taught at the Maine Central Institute and Lawrence. She always remained interested and loyal to education and young people. This year's recipient, Gabrielle York. The Teresa L. McKechnie Scholarship is being awarded to students with high academic achievement. This year, the recipients are Tyler Hall and Cassandra Wood.
The Waterville Women's Association is awarding the Olive H. Martin Award to a student with outstanding potential. This award is given with support from Golden Pond Wealth Management. Olive Martin was a longtime supporter of the association's mission. Mrs. Martin helped create a place where working women found a home-like atmosphere to rest, prepare food, and find fellowship in other women. This award goes to Hannah Bilodeau. In the mid-1800s, a group of forward-looking Waterville women saw a need to help other local women. Over the years, they have provided English and sewing classes for women working in mills, assembled funds for relief of families in need, and developed university extension courses for women and much more. This year, the Waterville Women's Association has provided more than $36,000 in the form of scholarships for young women from the greater Waterville area to attend college in Maine. The 2020 Lawrence High School recipient of the Waterville Women's Association is Harley Hamlin, who will be attending UMA. We'd also like to recognize those students who have already received scholarships or will be receiving them. Boys Basketball Booster Scholarship recipients are Mackenzie Heward, Dylan Martin Hashey, and Jacob Patterson. The Elanco Animal Health Scholarship this year goes to Michael Roy. And the Future of Maine College Aspirations scholarships go to Carson Hersey, Haley Hersey, Miranda Lambert, Alexis Lewis, Jacob Patterson, Cheyenne Poulin, and Savannah Weston.
The Lawrence High School Band Boosters Scholarship goes to Ethan Cochran and Abigail Town. The Lawrence Band Boosters Donna H. Caverly Memorial Scholarship goes to Jacob Turlow. The Maine Blue Collar Scholarship presented to Bryson Dostey. The Maine chapter of National Football College Hall of Fame presents their award to Isaac Plourde and Michael Roy. The Maine Elks Association District Scholarship is presented to Jacob Patterson. MMTC Students of the Year, Wyatt Belmont, Colby Brand, and Isaiah Schumann. The MMTC Robbie Liberty Memorial Award was presented to Evan Craig. The MMTC Melmac Foundation Scholarship was presented to Dylan Hardenberg. The MMTC Helen Bard Memorial Scholarship was presented to Haley Tran. The PAL Field Hockey Scholarship is presented to Alexis Lewis. The PAL Football Scholarships presented to Isaac Plourde and Michael Roy. And the St. Teresa's Guild of Corpus Christi Award is presented to Jacob Sutty. The University of Maine Pulp and Paper Scholarship presented to Miranda Lambert. At this time, we would also like to recognize all the students in the senior class that earned college credit this year by taking dual enrollment as well as courses over at KVCC and elsewhere. That concludes the presentation of scholarships. Great job to everybody. Again, you can pick them up on Friday, or if the parents want to pick them up as they proceed through the hallway on Thursday night graduation, Mrs. Lowe will be there. Otherwise, we can get them mailed out on Monday of next week. Just a quick word with the graduation. We want to attend to the guidelines that the governor's put in, so we are having times that have been released already to the kids, and we'll post them up online as to when you should be arriving, and hopefully between the arrival and departures as we proceed through the graduation procession, there should be parking available. So hopefully we've got that worked out. Again, great job to the scholarship recipients as well as the class as a whole. Thank you very much.
Congratulations.